Background. The other day I was playing Fall Guys.
Is this the game that crashed and didn't become popular?
Yes, it is. Last year she increased her popularity once because she became for free. But through the past no time she fell game. And the reason for this, cheaters. How would you estimate how insolent the cheaters are? They launch streams on Twitch and YouTube and compete to see who can complete the game the fastest. While ordinary players like me are just eating the waffle.
Don't you complain them?
Because it's not enough. I want them to suffer for every game ruined, and for the spoiled mood, and for the—
Hey, dude, stop it. It's just a game.
Fortunately, there are creators who throw teachers worse than any band. South Park: The Stick of Truth. This game is literally built on trolling. Whatever, the difficulty of the game depends on your skin tone. Don't worry, it doesn't affect the difficulty of combat, but it does affect all aspects of your life.
Wait, what the f—
And then they approach the cheaters with such pickiness. The game has a door where you must enter a password to complete the level, but if you decide to read out and Google the password, then Cartman will tell you the following. So I don't understand, are you going to play the game normally or you want to be remembered as an idiot who can't play without cheats? But the funniest thing is, if you continue to type the same password, you will still complete the level, but before that Cartman will tell you this.
You broke the rules.
What I'm going to show you now is probably the most arrogant cheater whom you have only seen in your life. In 2018, the CSGO tournament
Extreme Asian Finals
was held in India with a prize fund of $100,000. Player under the nickname Forsaken, who played better than Simple, truly he played with Unlock, but the craziest thing was that it was enough for him the audacity to turn it on the tournament, disguised as a Word file. However, one of Lance admins noticed suspicious activity on his computer, and he decided to check his PC. And he started holding the admin's hand so that he wouldn't check his PC. As a result, his team was disqualified. Those guys are not blamed for anything. Fall Guys. What would you understand as the creators? They didn't care about the problem with cheaters. They, instead of creating an anti-cheat or something like that, spread stories about the Iceland of cheaters, where do all players who use cheats go. But in the end, they were exposed by the guys from Reddit that there are no Icelands. It's just a scary story for players don't cheat. But there is something that happened when justice was served. That happened with Streamer Tale. The game has a map where you need to collect the most eggs in a basket. But there was a cheater in the enemy team who flew and collected all the eggs, and of course the players didn't like it, and they solved the problem brilliantly. United, they were removing eggs from their basket and helped the streamer team.
Look at this red guy, he's bringing a red egg to us! Yes! I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Ah, this is what gaming's all about, dude.
So at the end of the match, the team with cheater lost. And it makes me very happy. It's good that games have a good community. Just like in my new Discord server, where you can get roles answering questions in my events. Have fun with other server members. I don't want to delay you for a long time, so the link in the description. Well, let's continue. H1Z1. This is perhaps not so much a harsh as a humiliating punishment for cheaters. If a player used cheats, he was permanently banned. But if you have any problem returning your account, then you should have recorded an OpenJ video and uploaded to YouTube and send a link to the video by mail to the creator. And the players actually posted their apologies on YouTube.
For me to play against Americans with the low picks. So ESP Wallhack does not give me advantage. It helps to make the game fair and equal, but the stupid admins in the game do not understand this, and I have banned. Please unban me. I vow that I will never cheat again.
Max Payne 3, in my opinion, one of the underrated games from Rockstar, but as always, Rockstar approached all issues creatively, and even more for cheaters. If someone uses at least some cheats in Max Payne 3 online, be they aim or wall hack, then the player was transferred to a server with the same cheaters as him. But that's only half of the problem. The game wouldn't let exit to the deck swap, and the only way to stop it is to restart PC by pressing the button. Oh, I would add this to CSGO. Fortnite. Of course I love it when cheaters get what they deserve, but sometimes creators are too radical. In 2018, Epic Games decided to sue for $4 million one parents of a 13-year-old boy from Canada and on a YouTuber Golden Mods for selling cheats for him on his website, but soon the players decided to take action against Epic Games because of course cheaters are not far off, but forcing parents to pay $4 million for the fact that their son was just playing with cheats, well, that's too much, and as a result Epic Games withdrew their lawsuit. Well, that's what you can't say about Pubg. In 2020, Pubg sent to prison for 5 years and forced to pay a fine of $2.5 million, 18 Chinese programmers who developed and sold cheats for Pubg Mobile and Pubg. For us it looks incredibly cruel, but in China everything is very tough with software. GTA 5 Online. Even after so many years, you will definitely come across cheaters and simply strange idiots that will ruin your game. Interference with you in every possible way, blow up cars, and Rockstar, as for me, came up with a fairly mild punishment for them. If you behaved like crazy, then your status dropped to a bad player, and on your head put a shameful cap with the inscription dance. By the way, there was exactly the same one in the game Bully for dirty tricks. But still, cheaters who used cheats for money and bought cars, then every time they got into the car, it got fire. But later Rockstar went to open war and reset all the accounts of players who used cheats, so that this would be a lesson for others. MANX City Superbike. This is motorcycle in 1995, and even then the game creators came up with a really cool way to troll cheaters. If players use cheats for speed, then the game changed your motorcycle and your opponents to sheep. Of course you can continue the game and all that, but this already looked as ridiculous as possible and spoiled the whole atmosphere of the game. Serious Sam 3. In this game, trolling cheaters and pirates didn't go according to plan and even became a holiday for the players. If you used cheats or played the pirated versions, then you were doomed to continue fight with a super fast and a most immortal Scorpion, which also already has two powerful machine guns that didn't allow to play it. But the players liked it and they decided to organize speedruns to see who could kill him faster. Russian. The creators approached cheaters, as for me, extremely harshly, but fairly. If a player's account was exposed for using cheats, then, before their account was blocked, he was sent to Botanical Bay, where surrounded by other players who threw rotten fruit at him. The players choose one of them for the cheater. Be crushed by a mutant's foot, to be swallowed by a monster snake, or be reduced to dust by a powerful ray of light. I think this is very fair. The Stanley Parable. This is one of my favorite games where the main feature is a voiceover that voices your every action, and if you decide to use cheats, then you will find yourself in a serious room and the narrator will tell you the following.
You just try to activate cheat codes, which can easily lead to damage to the entire game. Such clear lack of respect for scripted game events. I just can't afford it. It's a time to grow up, Stanley.
But if after this you decide to use cheats again, then he will tell you this.
I hope you are once again convinced of how seriously I take your cheating offense. I'm more than sure that you yourself will agree with me after you serve your next punishment, infinity years in a serious room.
Thank you so much for watching. I would like to thank all the new subscribers for 2 million. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and this video was voiced by the Megalemon channel from the Kingdom channel. Bye everyone, and please join my Discord server. Bye bye.